Hello, hello. What's the big idea? It's Monday, so we're doing another live stream. I have streams of light coming in. It's that effect that the Instagram filter does, but it's in real life. How about that for a big idea? We are live, I believe. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah. First, I wanted to give a big shout out to my brother Joshua for graduating. It was huge. Graduating college today. Summa cum laude. He is a smarty, my brother. He is not playing tonight. He has better things to do. But I did want to say congratulations to him. Get it on the record. Tonight we are playing an interesting one, an interesting big idea that actually I think several of the viewers would be interested in because it's a big idea. It's a big political idea, one that a lot of people are talking about these days. So you are watching. Oh, what I got an alert that I'm starting a live video. Yes, I know that. It's me. Welcome to What's a Big Idea, the game show that goes, haha, what? I'm Eric, your game master. Tonight we have a 5-question quiz about the ambitious and insane ideas that might change the world forever, even if they don't. Tonight, the competitor is big idea writer Isabel Klein. Now, she hasn't seen any of these questions before. Don't worry, it's not cheating. She hasn't seen. Let's see if we can bring her into the live stream. Let's see if she is here. Big idea game show is not logging in. TikTok, connecting.
Hello. I'm live from my bathroom.
What in the world? That is not what I expected at all. Hello.
Buddy. Hello.
How are you, Isabel Klein?
I'm relaxing. Clearly, it's spa day over here. Just came out of the jacuzzi. You know, I wanted to calm myself down before this game show.
Okay, that's good. Well, I hope it worked. I hope I didn't interrupt a jacuzzi thing or anything.
Just in time. Just in time.
Fantastic. Well, Isabel, again, I just want to reiterate, you have not seen these questions at all. You do not know what they are ahead of time. You're correct. No. Okay, great. Well, you are 5 questions away from winning some very big money and being our reigning What's the Big Idea champion. To make things easier for you, Pleasant Curtis, yep, politics, so maybe, we'll see. To make things easier for you, people in the comments are encouraged to help you out. Today, all of your questions, Isabel Klein, are related to DC statehood. How familiar would you say you are with DC federal politics? DC federal politics. Did I lose you?
It is a family, but yes, I have a little bit of a frozen Eric, but I do see DC statehood, which I'm excited about.
Okay.
So good. Now you're good. Now you're good. Yeah, I don't know that much about it, but let's get cracking.
Well, are you familiar perhaps with a
Yes.
certain figure?
Yes, so I am familiar. My uncle likes to talk about DC statehood. He is a shadow senator in Washington, D.C., which we've spoken about, and now I guess is coming back to haunt me. So shout out to Senator Paul Strauss, my guy. So
Explain what a shadow senator does.
Oh, no. See, I didn't Google this after you asked me the first time, so I still don't have an answer to it. But basically, if DC becomes a state, then my uncle would become the senator.
Yeah, but he can't vote now because it's not a state.
He can't vote now because it's not a state. Exactly.
Perfect. So we are talking about DC statehood. The big idea to change politics forever. Oh my God, Curtis in the comments. Fantastic. Well, we are going to jump right in it. Chandler, yes. How do I know what a shadow senator is? Well, we'll find out exactly how much we know about the shadow DC politics and statehood. Well, we are all rooting for you. So, Chandler, if you do know the answers, feel free to give them in the comments. We will begin by bringing back the question queue, my favorite part of the whole thing. So, you have 5 questions.
That this is particularly because Eric has asked me about this before and I knew nothing about it then and then didn't research it yet again. So now this is karma. This is karma.
Well, everything has a moral. It's totally fine. Okay. scale of a cube. So your first question is for $10 million. Okay, so here it goes. I have to move this. Okay, great. Who is not a current or former DC shadow senator? First option, A, Paul Strauss. B, Mike Brown. C, Jesse Jackson. Or D, Punxsutawney Phil, the groundhog.
This isn't who isn't a shadow senator?
Who is not a current or former DC shadow senator?
Okay, Jesse Jackson, I know. Oh, well, Phil, the beaver.
Congratulations. You just won $10 million. Congratulations. You're doing great.
The beaver.
The beaver. Yeah, whatever it is. All right, so we are moving on to, let's see if I can get this right. Question 2.
Woo!
All right, this one is a real question. For the last 5 elections, on average, what percentage of the vote have Republican presidential candidates received in Washington, D.C.? Last 5. Senator Paul Strauss joined. What?
Hi, Uncle Paul. We're talking about D.C. statehood.
Oh, my Lord. Senator Strauss, you were the answer to the last question. Oh, no, I've gone flat.
Oh, no, Eric has gone rogue.
Oh, dear. Well, it'll fix itself. Oh my God. So you didn't even need questions. For the last 5 elections, on average, what percentage of the vote have Republican presidential candidates received? Here are your options, Isabel. 52%, 45%, 29%, or 7%.
Wait, Republican candidates for what?
For president.
Oh, well, I guess 52%, because one of them won.
In D.C.
Oh, in D.C. Okay, wait, I still see purple vortex, Eric. Okay, wait, I think you're back.
Am I back? Okay, good.
Okay, now you're back.
Yes.
Okay, now you're back.
If you average, what percentage of the vote do Republicans receive in D.C.? Feel free to go to the comments as well. I think we have some strong opinions.
Okay, I would, but of course, not for me. So. Eric, would you mind reading some out to me, or letting me know what some people are thinking?
We have some options. Senator Paul Strauss says 9% or 5%. Chandler says, and Senator Paul Strauss says 7% of you average.
Okay, I'm going to go with Senator Paul Strauss on this one.
Senator Paul Strauss, you are correct. You are correct. Congratulations. You have won the next level prize, $20 million. You're up to $30 million. Would you like to continue and risk it all for the next prize, which is $2 million?
Oh my, bring it on.
All right. Well, this is let's see if I can get this right. Big old idea. So this is an idea from the past that has to do with our big topic, which is DC statehood. So for this question, related but not about, name 3 of the states of 1776 proposed state of Westsylvania. It was a state that never happened.
Sylvania. Okay.
Senator Strauss in it. So Isabel still needs your help.
I'm going to need some help.
Of Westsylvania. What are 3 states that were going to contribute land to that state?
Okay. Well, maybe Pennsylvania.
1.
Maybe.
Westsylvania.
And they all have to be tough.
I mean, in theory, yeah.
Okay, maybe. West Virginia, maybe?
Oh, 1 more. Those are the gimmies. It's in the name.
Oh no, I should have had my computer out so I could Google the answers. Okay, I'm gonna go with New Jersey.
Incorrect. The other options are Kentucky, Virginia, and Maryland. Correct, Chandler Dean. Good guess. Unfortunately, you do not win the $2 billion.
Dang it.
You still have the $30 million that you earned from the last 2 questions. The next question is our real big or real fake question. So this
Woo!
is correct, Senator Paul Strauss, Virginia and PA, but it just never happened. And Maryland a little bit too, yes. So in this question, I'm going to describe a big idea.
Okay.
It's real big or real fake. Is it something we made up? And it has to do with these. So you are in this one. You are playing for the whopping prize of a KitchenAid Ultra Power Stand Mixer.
How did you know I need one of those?
Everybody does. So this one, okay. The big idea is the super state, a movement to declare Washington, D.C. the only super state, giving it 4 voting senators instead of the typical 2, though some speculate the strategy here is that people will balk at the super state proposal and settle for regular D.C. statehood. Is that a real big idea or a real fake idea?
That sounds real.
That is a real fake idea, although, hey, Senator Paul Strauss out there. You got to move that Overton window. So, yeah, proposed super state.
Next time we'll have to have Senator Paul Strauss on this one. I'm going to get made fun of at Thanksgiving ruthlessly for not knowing decidedly anything.
Fantastic. This is thrilling. I can't wait to that big idea will be discussed at a Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, so you did not win the KitchenAid Sam Mixer. However, our last question for $1 trillion.
Okay.
Here we go.
I gotta get this.
Oh, no, did I mess this up? Is it upside down?
Upside down.
Is our big idea question for $1 trillion.
Okay.
This is where I describe a scenario, and you must put on your big idea hat, and you must come up with the same solution that the experts did. Okay, so if the problem was we need to get to the moon, your big idea would be build a giant rocket and go to the moon. Okay, so this is for $1 trillion. Again, come up with the same big idea that the experts did. Scenario: a small group of politically active British aristocrats were upset at being heavily taxed with 0 voting representation in the nation's legislature. What solution did they come to when it was clear that would not change?
Tea in the harbor.
Independence, I'll give it to you. Paul Strauss, you know, I got to tell you, you got to learn from the experts here. And just, what's the big idea hosted by the question block? I am the psychic to the question block. Is it, here's a little tidbit for you, big idea heads. All these things are backwards. It's the only way you can actually read it. So I, of course, write $1 trillion, and then I flip it so you can actually read it. Anyway, congratulations. You won $1 trillion plus $20 million plus $10 million. So you did fantastic.
Wow, that's insane considering how many I got wrong.
You did great. I mean, who's going to balk at $1 trillion? This is so impressive. Thank you so much, Isabel.
Thank you for having me. Everyone follow this Instagram Big Idea game show. We do this every Monday. I'll be wearing my bathrobe. It'll be great.
And if you want to play, let us know as well. We get these questions for days. So again, yes, Chandler, thank you for the grand total. Make sure to hit the alerts where it reminds you. But it's basically every Monday. Maybe more, maybe less. We'll see. But thank you so much, Isabel Klein. Congratulations. As far as I'm concerned, won. And this has been What's the Big Idea?
Woo!